This is a review and comparison video of the Groove Life silicone rings. Going to be comparing the Zeus ring, the Edge ring, and the original Kryptek camo. I've had these rings for 4 months now. Worn each of them for a month straight. That's working out 5 days a week, lifting weights, welding in the garage, blacksmithing, everything. They've really held up. I don't see any marks or damage on any of them. I can't even tell that they've been worn. They're extremely durable. They're very comfortable to wear. Groove Life is an amazing company. I originally ordered a size 9 in these two rings, and it was a little too tight. So I emailed them, and basically what they do is they send you the right size ring right away, and all you have to do is drop the wrong size ring into an envelope, put a couple stamps on it, and send it back. Super fast and easy. Great company to work with. The Zeus ring, which is kind of their flagship, it goes for $50. It's got 3 pieces to it. It's got an internal band that makes it not stretch. It's got this middle band, and then the external. It measures in at 8.7 millimeters wide and 2.5 millimeters thick. The raised band in the center is about 6.36 millimeters, and the edge here, it's about just under a millimeter. So it's about a millimeter of raised portion in the center there. The really cool thing about Groove Life is they have this groove which eliminates sweat and moisture underneath the ring. Now if you get one that's too tight, like I had the size that was one size too small, it didn't do that. It ended up getting kind of sweaty and wet under there. So make sure you get the right size. They have a very easy sizing chart. They've got a couple options for sizing. Basically you can take a quiz. They have an app. I didn't use either of those. They have a printer sheet that you can print out, and unfortunately my printer wasn't the greatest, but basically you can cut this out and wrap it around your finger and see what size it is, or you can use these on the side. Now if your printer has enough ink, it puts the numbers in there, and you can tell. And when you print this, all you have to do is put a quarter over this spot just to make sure that the scale is correct. I found that to be the easiest. And Groove Life also has a program where you can order 3 rings for free and try them, and you pay $2 for them to ship it to you. Return shipment is free, and you can figure out which ring or which size you want from there. The next ring we're going to look at is the Edge ring. Now this one doesn't have the anti-flex ring in the center. If you see this one, I pull on it, it won't stretch. But the Edge ring, it will stretch. As far as comfortability, they're both about the same. I can't really tell a difference when wearing between all 3 of these. The Edge ring is 7.75 millimeters wide, 2.36 millimeters thick. It has the same grooves as the Zeus ring. The beveled section on this is just about, I'd say 1.5 millimeters. Very comfortable ring. Now the camo, the original camo, It's a lot stiffer than the other two. It kind of has a little bit of memory. If you flex it, you can see this one just kind of pops right back. This one kind of stays. It's a little harder material. It's not quite as soft of a silicone as the Edge or even the Zeus, but also just as comfortable to wear. It's hard to see, but it has the grooves in there. Great ring. I was really surprised at how well the camo on it held up. I thought maybe it might fade or get scratched off or something. It's held on there strong. I've worn all three of these rings the same amount of time. I've got one other Zeus here in the OD green. This is the OD green, and this is the flat dark earth that they offer the Zeus rings in. And it was worn just as much as the rest of them, and you can see there's no wear marks, nothing. The Zeus rings come in these black tins. Very nice, very presentable, great for gifts. All the rest of the rings come with these window tins. Take some weight measurements here. The Zeus weighs in at 0.0482 ounces. The Edge weighs in at 0.0432, and Camo Original 0.03995. So that one's the lightest. Before this I wore a titanium ring, and when lifting and working in the garage a lot and working in the shop, it was always kind of a danger, and it wasn't as comfortable. So for a long time I didn't wear a ring at all, and then I got these Groove Life rings, and they've been extremely comfortable, and they obviously don't pose the risk of degloving your finger. They're easy to put on. They don't move around. They flex. Can't even tell that they're there. Taking them off, they're a little tougher than a regular ring because they kind of stick, but come right off. Great rings in my opinion. The inner band on the Zeus does have a breakaway feature, so if you were to really get it caught, it would break away and come off. It wouldn't tear your finger, break your finger, anything like that. Zeus also, Groove Life also offers free replacement if you lose it, break it, damage it in any way. No questions asked, and I fully believe they stand right behind that. The way they've been with replacing the wrong size ring was incredible. So great company. Again, the price is $50, $30, and $35. $30 for the Edge, $35 for the original camo. And they have some other kind of specialty sports rings. You can get, there's a lot of options for colors and logos and things you can get on them. So great product, highly recommend buying them. Thanks for watching.